Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers, and sisters. This is episode 34 of the Wacky Random Challenge. Returning to my side, always a great pleasure, is the beautiful Scotsman. It is Andrex.
Hello.
Hello. Right, let's see how we get on this time. For this episode... Ooh, actually, just as I was about to roll... Ooh, an Oschersleben C. The Formula Rookie and the Porsche 917 from the Spirit of Le Mans and the Langhack version at the really tiny Osh C.
Yeah.
The Formula Rookie would be fine, but that Porsche would be devilishly hard. We haven't done a roll yet, so we haven't actually done the first roll. So okay. I'm going to roll that. I'm not really convinced about that tiny little Osh. For this episode, then, it is going to be... Oh, that Audi 90 Quattro has popped up again.
Hello.
Ooh, this is interesting. GTO. So, what did you have? What did you run last time that you struggled with?
I think I ran a Porsche, was it not?
You might have done.
959.
For me, it's the Audi again, and the Ferrari 488 GT3 at Hockenheim National. Overcast day, fog with rain in the day. Against the Vintage Touring GTD, Vintage Touring GTC, and Megane Trophy, so we'll blitz the field. What do you reckon to that?
That sounds like a giggle.
I think that sounds quite fun. So let's set that beast up. Right, so this is still set to the Indianapolis race. Do you remember things like that? But didn't remember my control sequence for some reason. Although it tells me it's only one lap. Okay, so I only remembered part of the... the thing was, these were both in the day. So. Let's run... What should we run? The GTO or the GT3s in the wet? The GT3s will probably handle it a bit better.
GT3 in the wet, yeah.
I think the GTOs will probably be more fun in the dry.
Yeah.
Let's do the GTOs first. So overcast. That's going to make a great deal of odds. Against. Put that up to there. To there. Come on, where are you? There you are. So against. Oh, I'm in the wrong car. Always do that. Always do that. Audi AMSA GTO. So, the GTO, Vintage Touring GTD, GTC, and the Megane Trophy. There.
It was during the day, wasn't it?
Yes, both of them in the day.
I don't think your Audi has lights.
I think I found that I did, but you didn't. Oh no! Hang on. Didn't you run the Audi in Osh?
I have run the Audi.
Yeah, yeah. So you did. You found out the hard way. Anti-lock brakes was off for Indianapolis.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. None of LMPD.
None of them run them.
Run them.
I was going to say none of them have it.
Just in case somebody has some sneaky way of bypassing it through when it's set to wheel assists. I manually turn that off instead.
That can't be possible, surely.
I wouldn't put it past anything, to be honest.
In you come, sir.
Ta-da!
I think the livery selection is still only 2 for this Audi.
Yes, let's try the Diablo.
Diablo.
Or the F. What track are we at, sorry?
Hockenheim National, which is the same as the normal one. It's just the
short.
Slightly shorter one.
Yeah.
So what as we both go into normal Hockenheim mode and slam into the wall?
What about the old Cobra?
Oh, the Mustang. Oh, that's a pretty good shout. That is not a bad shout at all.
No exciting liveries. Best you're going to give me.
No, the GTOs aren't particularly well stocked in
I
that
think
area.
they're old school sponsors, I guess, so they were nothing exciting back in the day.
Could well be. Could well be. Did you have any fun with the GT3 races today?
Yeah, I was in the Tier 3, Tier 4 lobby, just kind of boosting numbers in there. On 27.8.
26-0 by Sloskimo. Where are we tomorrow? I mean, by the time this episode comes out, the race will actually have been done, but for the purpose of now, this recording moment, where are we tomorrow? I don't actually know.
We are at Sakito.
Oh, that's going to be amusing.
Death by pit entry.
Oh, yes. What's the latest on that?
I think we're just taking the fast route.
Right. Yeah. 14 GTOs, 5 Megane trophies, 8 GTCs, and 3 GTDs.
Are we? Sounds angry.
Oh, well, all Mustangs do, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, I timed that beautiful. The lag. She wanted to kill me.
Oh, wow. Locking up badly.
Oh, yeah. Screen freeze didn't help.
I had a tiny one there as well.
Yeah. I'm being murdered.
Oh, dear. Oh, that's a huge dive bomb. Hit a Ferrari. Yeah, so remember, as you're coming down the Parabolica, remember it ends earlier than you think it will.
Yeah. We're into the touring car leagues.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Inside or outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, outside. Oh, they've got good brakes.
This car doesn't.
No, the Renault Megane.
Oh, yeah, they will have. Oh! The brakes for my car are either off or locked. Wow, I have a long train of cars behind me. I must admit, the iRacing race I covered yesterday was Imola. GTEs at Imola. There was just fighting going on everywhere, all race long. And it was a hour and 20, I think. Yeah, hour and 20. Fizzy got killed right at the end, literally last lap. Kind of a
by
little...
someone else or by
yes,
by
no,
himself?
no, he had a friend with him on that occasion. Oh, that was a lot of steering. Yeah, a little bit of a 50-50 one. It was through the first, I think, chicane, or might have been second one. It was one of the two chicanes. Either Trigado... Oh, no, it was the Villeneuve chicane, not Trigado Tamburello. And he went for an outside move and wasn't quite complete before the person he was passing tried to return to the racing line, and Fizzy was upside down. Well, briefly he was upside down. He did return to his wheels, but with a redesigned Ferrari.
Oh, Reynolds. Oh, more Reynolds.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm just got the stadium section now.
Oh, you're not too far behind me then.
15th.
Oh, well, the field is very heavily condensing because I'm third and I'm just in the stadium section now. Oh, wow, twitchy.
Oh, I think maybe. Okay. Maybe. I don't know where the stadium section starts.
I think I know where you were originally referring to. I'm just coming on through the last turn now.
Okay, I'm just on the...
Oh yeah, on track I don't think you're actually that far behind me.
last corner now.
Yeah, it's not, I've just gone through turn 1, so there's not actually too much track
10
distance.
seconds behind the leader.
Oh, too early on the brakes. I've got no faith in these brakes whatsoever.
No.
And the nose of the car just lifts whenever I've floored it, so it's either straight or get off the gas. Will you be racing at Sakita?
I don't know. Depends what lap times other people are doing.
What chariot are you using this time?
It's an old Jeanette, I think.
Oh, okay.
Just for a giggle.
It was the Caddy last time?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Because I defected to tier 1, didn't I?
Yeah.
No such shenanigans, I think, this week, or I haven't been told. I haven't been asked to. Oh, turn 1 Hockenheim's always been a struggle for me. Oops. Wandering off the road of my own accord.
Oh, same.
Please slow down. Oops. Cut the nose off a Porsche.
Oh, Renault. Just happened to me.
Oh no. You're going to go have an argument on the weighbridge?
Yeah.
I was going to say, how do you know about that as you're not a single-seater fan, but then the world and his dog knows about that incident.
Yeah. I watched the highlights, but talking about it last night on Discord.
Ah. They have been seen shaking hands since, so it is very much water on the... well, it could be. Oh. I'm chasing this Ferrari. Always like
short shifting, that's where it's at. Works.
I have back markers. Oh, damn it. Oh, box the Ferrari in. Beautiful. Had an interesting brief conversation with someone asking me if I wanted to commentate on another league's RF2 R Factor 2 league that they were having on Saturdays. I said, what time? They said 7 PM. I try and leave Saturdays as family time, so it has to be. I don't want to say it has to be worth it, but. Yeah, if it's paid work, I will certainly consider it. But it does depend on the nature of what it is. So, how many weeks are you looking at? And it was a full F1 season, ending in June.
Oh.
So, no. Not alongside AOR's one as well. Oh, I was 3 weeks too early on the race there. This Audi requires some very weird driving, or I'm driving it in a very weird way, just to get the nose to turn.
Oh, mine turns. Not when I want it to, but whenever I turn the right pedal, turns.
Oh, right, okay, so has it got one of these kind of excessive turning problems? That,
yeah.
Well, I was going to say we had, very much I had, at where was it, Rapuna.
Oh, that's because I took that silly roller skate thing. I did not have steering.
Alright, final lap.
I think just keeping it in third is the way to do this thing.
Keep it in third, never change.
Well, we can go up, but we do not go below third.
Really? I thought that would bog down very much on the... Or are you very sideways in the slower corners?
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, here comes this Ferrari. Oh, damn. Oh, it was fun to lead for a while. Oh, no, that's a little optimistic on a gap that was only ever going to disappear. I'll get the Porsche. Whoa. Oh, can I get the Ferrari? Oh, bit of a nudge.
Love tap.
And I did! And so did the Porsche behind me. So the Ferrari, having led almost the entire race, finishes in third. Hurrah! I did a 130.5. Ooh, 129.6. Nice.
I was a second and a half quicker on that last lap alone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, time for the GT3s.
Yeah.
And for me, it's the Fezzer. Where are you? There it is. I'm going to go with... I'll stick with the traditional red. This time it is a fog with rain. Oh yes, what did I just think of? I think I always forget mechanical failures. I doubt I would struggle in the GT3s, right? In you come.
I'm gonna take.
What do you fancy for this one?
I don't know.
What about the Bentley?
Plus. Yeah. Why not?
This is where he proceeds to lap the entire field.
Oh, well, it is a boat and it is rain, so I suppose that figures.
Yeah. A twin turbo boat. 124.7.
28.5.
Well, we don't know how... Well, it's not relevant.
It's by Henry 4, so...
Shark Oon 7.
I don't know if this is the unpopular variant of the three Bentleys or not as well, so... It could very well be that everybody uses one of the other ones as well instead.
Is there a difference between them?
No.
No.
But it's just that there's three versions of it. No
Yeah. I think it's just livery choices.
Pretty much.
What have we got then?
That's very foggy.
Oh wow. 24 GT3s, 5 Big Hand trophies, and 1 vintage GTD, no vintage touring GTCs. Where are we? I'm 16th, you are 9th.
It's loaded me a setup, but since it had hards to that.
Oh yes. Yes, it has given me wet at least. I am wet.
Oh. Well.
That's a declaration you don't get it every day. Right. You have just over a minute to finish your changes.
Now we're done. I don't know what we're doing, but we're done. Oh, it sounds nice.
Oh, the Boatley certainly does. Oh wow, that bogs down rather well.
Oh. I had traction control off.
Oh, that wouldn't be suggested in these conditions.
Not with like 9 million torque and yeah.
Oh, tried to go down to neutral. Thankfully the car didn't let me. Oh, caddy!
I saw that caddy. Nearly killed him.
Yep. Yeah, I was going to say I nearly introduced my... Oh, I did just introduce myself to the caddy.
I don't know if they're not on wet tyres or not, but they seem very slow.
They are a little cautious, aren't they? Oh. Even
Well,
I'm working my way past the field.
Considering I'm in the lead already, I'd have to question their ability. Especially now that I have a 1.5 second lead
Oh,
on
dear,
one corner.
I just tangled up with someone there. Oh. So my earlier analogy of you lapping the field may prove to be true.
Boldly in the rain.
Yep.
Combo.
Twin turbo turbines going on. Whoa, that was a little bit too much curb on that last turn and spun me around, and I've created a hell of a log jam. Whoops, and then spun. That's me down to 17th now. This is rather roles reversed from the previous race.
3 second lead.
Wow. Lots of spray, lots of spray. The field
See,
does
I
seem...
actually need to do some testing for Le Mans for the next endurance race because I want it to be a 2.4 hour and a 24-hour replication. So it needs to be times 10 weather progression, and it needs to not be a lake. Because I got some wet stuff falling in the last probably about half hour.
So does that affect how much rain falls in a 10?
Not so much how much rain falls, but how much drainage is happening.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah,
In what
so-
way? In what way does the time progression affect that?
Well, you're getting not 10 times the amount of rain, but it seems to be that the drainage sticks at a certain sort of rate,
Alright.
and it doesn't match up with the weather. But I think it's only when you change the weather progression as opposed to just normal time progression.
How bizarre.
So if we keep it on just normal real-time weather, so like hour slots,
Yeah.
then it should be okay. Otherwise you're going to have a little ocean going through the Porsche curves. And frankly, after half an hour of light rain, it's bad enough.
Really?
Yeah. But I seem to do well in the wet, as proven
Yes.
here right now, so I might just change it to be all wet instead. I've got 8 points to gain over Smolder, so I need him to have a catastrophic race. I don't want him to have a catastrophic race, but...
no, it's recorded now.
No.
The AI seems a little bit less allergic to the right foot now. Although, says me, and you're 10 seconds in the lead.
10 seconds ahead of P2 right now. And I see a back marker.
Areas where I was having stutter and slow down in the last build do seem to have been resolved, so I am rather pleased with how this rig has turned out. I do need to do some F1 2018 testing. There's the one element I don't know how it performs yet.
Yeah.
Whoa! Please slow down. And it did.
Found out, pray. I'm liking the Bentley in the rain.
Speaking of trying things, we spoke last time about... I can't remember the exact details off the top of my head, but I forget who it was that was looking to try and test a Ferrari in a GT3 race.
Yes, I can't get the best out of it, and we were hoping Heidi was going to do it for us, because he's kind of changed cars to the Caddy now. Sorry. It was alright for me in a kind of one-off silly race, but somebody competitive changing to it. And he must have saw me at Silverstone and said, well, if Andrex can do that in the Caddy in the rain, then I'm surely I can get it up on at the front end. To which, no. He struggled very much so at Dubai. And I think he actually dropped out the race because it was spinning all over the place. So.
Oh yes, I remember the spin comment he made in our chat when he was watching our race.
Yeah. So he wasn't doing well with it. So yeah, we really wanted him to kind of run the Ferrari so we could get a good idea of what it's like against like Jardy in a Lambo. That'd be a pretty much perfect test. We know what Jardy can do. We know what Heidi can do. So
yeah.
I still think, with absolutely no disrespect to Heidi whatsoever, because I think he's absolutely legendary. I still think Jardy would have the legs on him in the same car in the same conditions at the same time.
Okay.
But I think Heidi is right on his heels. So if we were to get him in the Ferrari and then he starts winning in the Ferrari, then it would maybe suggest that it's perhaps still a little bit too strong.
Too strong, yeah.
But if he was still just kind of stuck behind him and not really pressuring him, challenging him too hard, then it might be about right. So could pull it back in again for next season. But yeah, he didn't want to run the Ferrari, so.
Oh, that was a shame.
Unfortunately, we're gonna need to just do kind of normal testing. But I can't get the best out of it. You know, people were getting lap times, like when they were fine tuning it, they were getting lap times that I can even dream of in my best car.
Right.
I don't know. I think in mid-engine cars, they don't work for me. So I was going to take it myself for like these social races to get an idea, but I was doing better in other cars. Now maybe it is because the Ferrari is being nerfed, but I think it's just more to do with the fact that I can't really give it a proper representation of what it's capable of.
Okay.
So yeah, I thought I'd just stick to my silly cars instead. Otherwise, they'll just see me going round at the same pace as my Ginetta in the Ferrari, going, "Oh, look, Ferrari's obviously guff. We can add it back in again." And then fast people get into it and go, "Oh, it's awesome!"
Yeah.
And start being a Ferrari league again.
Indeed.
So yeah, I want to try and avoid that. But he said he'd test it, and he's done some. There's a discussion thread, and he did a sort of testing of pretty much all the GT3 cars, or almost all anyway. And he seems to think it's not OP. So we'll let some fast boys test it, because as I say, if it's going by my testing, my outcome, then it would be allowed back in saying it's decidedly average, and I know for a fact it's certainly not average.
You want somebody else to take the blame for that?
Yeah, I can't give it a true representation of what it's capable of. So
that's fair enough. 29 seconds.
Yeah, went quite well.
Did you find anybody else out there?
Just a couple of back markers.
Whoa! Oh no.
But yeah, currently, because I've got the Endurance League running as the actual date of what we're running it on, it's kind of pretty much winter now, and it goes through midnight and then into rain. Tire temps that I'm getting right now are like sub 40, which is not good. Probably get warmer tires than that in my own BMW, so I'm just on the way to work. But yeah, it's, so I might have to adjust that and change it to something a bit more summery.
Cool.
But I don't know what it's like for the LMP cars, so I'm going to get Yorkie to do some laps and see what his tyre temps are like. Cause I think those things are considerably worse on cold tyres than our GTE cars are.
Ah, I see.
We'll see.
But that is it for this episode. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.